How many sketchbooks do you fill up every year? Me, I fill up about 100, 1,000, a million, a squadzillion. Why? Because I'm better than you. That's why, because you're shit and I'm fucking brilliant. Oh, that's not very nice. Shut up, you prick fucks. I don't give a shit. I'm the best. And that's why I filled up another sketchbook and you didn't. Because you're lagging behind, you're failing. And I'm also not exactly excelling, but I spend a lot of time doodling and shit. So I draw a lot and then I put it in my sketchbooks and then I got another one. And this is another one. Ah, but this one's a square sketchbook, otherwise known as a sketchbook. That's a funny word. Hopefully, I'll never say it again. That's a funny duck sticker made by my pal Lobster Robin. He's off fucking somewhere else in the world right now. He's travelling, living his life. I'm not. I filled another sketchbook though. Did he fill another sketchbook? Huh? Probably he's doing a lot of art out there. Oh look! Ah, he's funny ice cream man. Ice cream man eats as much ice cream as he can. He's got a funny big arm and big leg and boy's big head there. Oh, that's funny. Cherry on top. I painted that on a wall. That was based on this. I should have painted it more like this. I ended up having space where I could have done it a bit more like this, but I sort of did that instead, and it was like, it's all right. I wasn't that happy with it, but oh, excuse me. Eyes green. I don't know why I wrote it like that. I thought it'd be funny. Oh, look at that. A lovely lady. She was of age. Don't worry. I think she's dead now. That's a little joke there. It's all the same person. We did a photo shoot together, she and I. We were intimate at the time, you could say. Oh, there's a slug on a mushroom with a big fat coat on and headphones. He's cool and he's Spawn. Oh, we all have Spawn. Oh, Todd McFarlane and Spawn. Oh, he's cool, isn't it? Ah, that's Red from Pop Punk Cyberspunk. Pop Bum Rash Hyperspunk. That was a good video game. I played it. I enjoyed it. I played it again, and I was like, it was better the first time. Oh, funny YouTube. I did this for my I did an image on Instagram to promote my YouTube channel, and this was me, a representation of a person that could ostensibly be me, holding up like a YouTube video frame. His penis, that's my videos basically. Look at that. Look, I'm swinging it around about the place. Fun, wasn't it? Some Batsmen, Muse, M-M-U-S-E, Muse, M-E-W, Muse. Muse. A muse is a muse a road? Let's Google it really quick. No, it's not the podcast. Let's not do that. Fuck it. There's a double goblin boblin. Drawing the top head's all silly, drooling into the eye of the bottom head. That turned into a painting. This painting. That was a rough drawing that I traced and then I painted over it. It looks like a Magic the Gathering card or something, doesn't it? They should hire me, but they don't respond to my emails. So, never mind, I guess. I really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the drawing. I enjoyed the painting. All the foliage and such. That was a really good one. I was really proud of that. More Mew. See, because I painted a Mew onto a Mew Pokemon card that got lost in the post when I sent it to the person who it was for. That fucking sucks, doesn't it? But it happens sometimes. Such is life. But I drew the Mew and then I cut it out on tracing paper to make a stencil to spray a bit on the card to give a better surface to paint on the card, and then fucking whatever. I think I've made a video of it on my YouTube channel. Have a look. There's tits. We like them, don't we? Oh, that's a cool angle. Love that. Nice. Oh, then I spray painted the thing in here and then added the tail a bit more and I painted it. Fuzzy Lumpkin, Powerpuff Girls. He's funny, isn't he? Batman. See, someone commissioned me to do a Batman commission or a drawing, and And then Batman's, or do Batman's, get used to drawing Batman's, and do Batman's. As MF Doom and Vast Air giving chops, judo chops to cops. We hit cops with judo chops. Because it's in the song The Super Friends by Vast Air and MF Doom. It's like an animagus. Some eyes and shit, I don't know. Yeah, Doom, pow, judo, chop the cops, judo chops, some orcs going, as you do. Batman's strength 10, he's a Batman, many Batmen. I really like this one. I like this one as well. I drew that without reference, but like I used the reference in my head that I gained from drawing several Batman's, and I drew this one. I really like the shape, like the jaw and everything. I was really happy with that, and that is very close to what the eventual commission ended up looking like. Some of the pieces I have at my disposal to show off. Some of them I don't. If I can find the images on my computer, I'll put them up. If not, fucking tough shit. You see the sketchbook and whatever. Orcs! Fucking orcs. Strength 10. Orcs are green, hairy men. Oh, shut up. I really like this one. This was a copy of a piece by, I think his name's David Gallagher. Old-timey Warhammer, Games Workshop Warhammer artist. Back when they used real art instead of just digital shite. It's good art, but it's just, it's not the same. That turned into a painting too. This one. It was, I just copied his pre-existing painting for Gorka Morko, and it said the other book, or because it's like a rule, and it will burn. And painted that. That was a video as well. Look at that one because that's good too. The Dark Judges. There's Darth Penis Judge. It's Darth Vader and a Dark Judge from Judge Dredd and a penis. It's Judge Mortis, Judge Fear. That was for a commission, a big one. Lots of shit going on. That was pretty good. There's a video of that one on my YouTube. Go look up all of these. Look them up. This was also for a commission. I'm going to have to find loads of fucking images now, aren't I? Put them all up on the screen. That means I have to put effort into editing. I hate doing that. That was for a commission of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, non-specific, just a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and Cerebus. I was commissioned to paint them as barbarians, so I did that. They're all like axes and shit, and then that was the drawing of Cerebus, like bone and knives and like feathers and shit. Barbarian-like, yeah. Splinter, just because I was going to put in like a Splinter reference into the piece, but I didn't, and these were just some reference drawings copied from the Google. And these are some reference drawings copied from Ultra Mega, which is a really cool comic book by James Harron and written by someone. I don't care about writers. Writers are shit. They're useless, worthless. Who gives a shit about writers? They don't do anything. Artists are the real important ones. They create the goddamn thing. Some more shit from Ultra Mega. That's some boobs. I'll cover those up. Oh, YouTube demonetised my video. Superman as if drawn by a child and then painted over as if drawn by a child. SpongeBob's having a piss and it's blue. Why? Because I had a blue pen. That's why. A couple of butts. We love them. Lovely, lovely butts. Always good. Wow. See, this sketchbook. I feel like my sketchbooks used to look a lot more like bright and colourful and interesting with loads more like doodly bits around, whereas this one especially feels, I almost treated it more like a scrapbook, where I was just like sticking in loads of stuff, find examples, and that's stuck in because I traced a rough drawing and then that was a neater one and I liked it, so I put it in. But then because I spend most of my time doing like commissions and comic book stuff, I find I have less time to just piss about in my sketchbook. So it becomes less playful and more just like an image, which isn't necessarily bad, but it feels different from my past sketchbooks. But then maybe that's the point, innit? Because if all my sketchbooks look the same, then who wants to fucking look through them? Not that the point is to look through them. The point is to just make shit and spend time making shit. But if I'm going to be showing them off, then fucking, a cool fucking like gecko, a Teenage Mutant Ninja gecko, like knives and shit, like the stretched skin and the muscles. I was really, really happy with that. Some Posca pens, some paint in the background. That's a Raphael copied from Simon Bisley's Body Count. It's cool. And that's another one of those geckos. Because that was for a commission, and that was for a commission. That came out like this, because that's the painting that I painted based on that. Oh, that's cool, innit? Oh, fucking blood and shit, severed heads. There's a video of that as well. Most of these, they're videos on my YouTube. You can watch me paint them and talk about how I painted them. Oh, brilliant. Go look them up. Give me more views, you cunts. That was also from Body Count, Simon Bisley's fucking thing with Raphael, got all the guns and shit. Just referencing it because I like the muscles and the poses and the angles and stuff, so I wanted to sort of incorporate that into this piece because that's just how it was in my head. So, fucking whatever. Oh, like a cowboy or a horse. Oh, it's pretty neat. It's whatever. This was my Christmas drawing I drew for Christmas. It's always nice to put something out for Christmas in it that people love Christmas. Christmas? More like Pissmas. That's Flesh Bob. It's my totally original character. He's all fleshy. His name's Bob. Bob's about. He murders people. Mostly women, because he's misogynist. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold... I can't do his voice. Mankind... I had a little wrestling phase earlier on in the whenever. There's some drawings of them. And there's a drawing of Stone Cold. I made his arms big. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. That actually looks really funny on camera. Because I drew it, you can just about see his arms in pen here and his fist I whited out here. They were normal size and I had all this space and I was like, fuck it. I'll fill in the space, give him giant arms. And I really like it. That's what sketchbooks are for, isn't it? You do, little studies from photos of them or whatever, and little cartoon-ish drawings of characters and wrestlers and shit. And then you just fucking piss about. I'm drawing with big arms. It looks fucking silly, but it's fun to do. So that's the point of it all. Oh, some tits, some sexy bodies, and to the same person, called tattoos and pierced nips. And all cool shit, like drapery, very nicely rendered by me, if I say so myself, which I do, you bastards. Look, it's a Space Marine, a Warhammer 40,000 Games Workshop branded Space Marine, but as if all his armour was all his flesh. So he's got giant fucking shoulders and big chest and shit, and his head is like, it's the helmet, but it's his mouth and shit. That's funny. The weird shit you do in your sketchbook, come up with all these ideas, and that's why I'm so prolific, because I just got all these ideas just constantly flowing in my head, yeah, just constantly, bam, 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 just going and going. God, I've got to get them all out, Do a pink fleshy version of SpongeBob, but do him having a piss with a Christmas hat on. Do a Space Marine, but yeah, make it flesh. Do a character, make it flesh. Do a character, make it flesh. Really cool original ideas. But then, so this, I thought it'd be cool because obviously my original character is maybe slightly ripped off of SpongeBob, the square-panted one. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to draw them meeting? Technically, they shouldn't because I think canonically the lore of SpongeBob is he's a few inches tall, like a dish sponge or something. And I think typically Flesh Bob, as he exists, is a few feet tall. He's like a little dwarf that runs around killing people. So when they meet, they shouldn't be the same. He should fucking stand on him. But with the power of art, they can meet up and look. This is the final painting. I like seeing the development. Oh, excuse me, I'm having indigestion. He's just killed someone, probably. He's bloody nice blood on him, his little penis out, squeezing up nice and close to SpongeBob, but he doesn't look too happy, does he, though? Ooh, I made prints of this. Look, they're little mini prints, smaller than the actual thing, but they came out, look how bright and colourful they are. These are available at ewanagain.com. They're only a few pound each. Go buy one. Interestingly, I printed them that size kind of for a reason, not really thinking about it, but then it just so happened that they fit perfectly in a CD case. This is MF Doom's Operation Doomsday, which I still have on CD, if you believe that shit. So if you did buy one or several, that might be a fun way to display them. Oh, look at that. Constantly innovating, pushing forward boundaries and shit. Oh, look at that. Oh, imagine if Spider-Man became like the Hulk. If he got infected with gamma radiation and he was like a Hulkaman, Spider Hulk. Oh, what's that? It was actually, that was a thing. It was done in the comic back in fucking 1990. It looks earlier than that even, doesn't it? This paper looks like it's 100 years old. No, that's not the one. Where's the one? Where's the one? There's one particular panel that I copied it from, and then I can't find it now. Where the fuck's it gone? God damn it. Oh, everything's shit. Oh, I hate it. I wish I was dead. Fuck. Or maybe I didn't copy it from a certain panel. I don't know. Anyway, that was that, and that was the Hulk. Nick Klein's Hulk from his current run of Hulks. I should have had a copy of that to hand, shouldn't I? And been like, look, it's from the thing and the thing. But I didn't, because I didn't plan that far ahead. I did, but I forgot. I missed that one. Sludge Life, that's a video game. I made a couple of videos fucking banging on about it. Did some pieces based on it. Some characters, graffiti, Big Mud, the rapper. He's cool. I like his music. I know it's not actually him. It's a character played by Dose One and rapper. But there's Uzi. Little goblin painting graffiti, Big Mud again. Some goblin skateboarders. Drawings I drew, I traced them, turned them into slightly neater stickers that I might get printed as actual stickers at some point. I was gonna, but there were complications and I won't get into that. But get them done. So I put them in here. I did these as a video of that as well, I think. And then there's other ones. You get it. Goblin skateboarders, goblin skateboarders, goblin skateboarders. Goblin skateboarders, lovely lady. On my armchair, that was an in-person session, drawings and photo taking and such. It's good that I'm building a good collection of pieces of ladies in my armchair. I might have to have a whole exhibition of just. I know there's me in my armchair, and there's me in my armchair surrounded by ladies. See, I did this for a thing because I have this whole series of drawings I did from years ago showing me throughout the years of like being small and happy and getting taller and sadder and then shrinking down, hunching over and sinking into the floor as, you know, depression devoured me and pulled me down into the very earth that I stand on. And here's me currently at about 30 something years old, 36 I think I am, I don't know. That's basically how I spend my days. Well, then this will be a funny one. I haven't refined it yet, but it will be how they think it is, and then how it really is, because this is how I'm actually living. And here's the evidence. Look, constantly surrounded by naked women in my chair. So there I am, constantly surrounded by naked women in my chair. That's a war turtle. That's more Spawn. I don't know why there's more Spawn. I don't even really like Spawn. I did a podcast episode titled I don't really care about Spawn. Big Mud. I really like this painting. This was a quickly done, almost a speed painting if you like. It's quickly done, no underpainting, not too refined. Just got it out. Just did it for the fun of it all. I think I made a video. I think it's on the YouTube. Sludge Life, Big Mud, banging, wanging, woobly, blanging. That's Krillin, also as barbarian. See, because somebody saw the piece I did, I guess, of the characters as barbarians, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and the Cerebus, and they were like, hey, paint me a picture of Krillin and some other guy. Is it Usopp or something? What's it? Usopp, I don't know. I don't watch that dumb anime shit. And so I did. That was a drawing of Krillin as a barbarian. I like the drawing, so I stuck it in here because it's on paper. It's stuck in like a scrapbook because that's all. And Usopp, oh, that was a fun one. Interestingly, if you know all this dumb anime nonsense, you may know both of these characters from separate. I think it's One Piece and Dragon Ball Z. Have the same voice actor. They've got the same voice. They're basically the same person. The person that commissioned this was the voice actor. I guess the English language voice actor. He contacted me on Instagram and was like, hey, I voiced these characters Fucking paint me the characters, you art bitch. And as the art bitch I did. And that's that. I've got to send that to him. But he only wants me to paint another one of his characters, doesn't he? Oh, God, that's me in demand. There's a lady. Death Fist, he's my guy. Do you know Death Fist? He's like the Grim Reaper, but instead of a scythe, he's got a giant fist, and he fists people back into hell where they belong. See, because sometimes people evade the Grim Reaper, and that's when they send in Death Fist to catch them, and he punches them back down into hell where they belong. And then this is a comic about his adventures, hunting down a child killer to send him back to hell. Will he make it? I don't know. Oh, is he giving him a bee job? No, 1 in every 250 males are affected by testicular cancer. Check yourself regularly or get a friend to help. I recently drew that Nita. Look at that. Brilliant. It looks like he's sucking him off, but he's not. He's being really, really helpful and really really good friend by helping him check for testicular cancer. Wow, what a brilliant idea for a piece of artwork. More Sludge Life. I do like that game, don't I? I mean, I'll fucking go on about it enough. Fucked up a little bit. I overdid the pollution up here. Maybe that's the point, isn't it? I covered a bit too much of the shipping crates, more than I meant to. But there's Mosca, the fly guy, saying, "Yo, Ghost." Ghost, Uzi, King Eye, Slug Hand. Yeah, you get it. If you've played the game, you know. If you haven't, fucking go play the game, you shit. That's Ivysaur. That's Bulbasaur. That's Bulbasaur. That's Ivysaur. Of course, that's Venusaur. I drew them, and then evidently I decided it would be smart to draw the rest of them. So then I drew the Charmanders. There's none of the Charmanders in this book, weirdly. There was a little peek of a Wartortle. I did this, I figured if I was a character in Sludge Life, what would my graph be? It would be Gobs. Big pink, because I use pink a lot. And it would be Gobs like Goblin. Goblins, Gobs. Death Fist there. Some Gobs tags, just, practicing my hand styles. I was trying to get a sort of a somewhat Batman feeling image of Death Fist. I don't know if I've quite got it, but I feel like I'm headed the right way. So there'll be more work on that. It's just some drawings. Death Fist shit. Octopuses. Did you know octopi and octopuses and octopodes are all valid pluralizations of the word octopus? That's the one fact I know. I know a lot of facts about octopus because I read the book. I like the shapes of these ones. They're like long octopuses with little mouths, like cartoon octopuses. That's a shit spread, isn't it? Sometimes you get a nice spread of drawings. Sometimes, not shown here. Oh, that's the max, by the way. And then sometimes you get really bad spreads in your sketchbook, but it's all part of it, innit? You got to take the good and the bad. Pikachu, I think. An octopus, look, it's all colourful and shit. It's pretty cool detail and more movement. That's that guy. Wow, brilliant pages, you. Look, that shows if you look at octopuses from one direction, they look all goofy and silly. If you look at from the other direction, they look evil and malicious. It's funny, isn't it? Wow! Oh, run, Volt Boy, run! You're gonna get fucked up. A fucking Deathclaw. Holy shit! Oh. Look at my podcast titled "Falling Out" or something, and because then you see me draw this and you see the reveal of the Volt Boy. Squirtles. Doing little Squirtle doodles, and then I would turn that into the Squirtle drawing. Again, the Charmanders, they all fucked off. I still have them somewhere, but I don't know. They're not in this book, so they don't matter. Fuck them. The stupid orange lizard fucks. So it's cute, innit? Oh, look, it's quite funny because the Bulbasaur's vicious, gnarly fucking animal creature who's gonna get you. And the Squirtle's just a funny, fucking silly little turtle. Almost looks like a Ditto, doesn't it? When they get that funny face when they transform into the thing. And this sort of is the next step from this one, testicular cancer. 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. Jesus, get checked regularly or get a friend to help. There he is, sticking his finger up there. I wasn't sure which sort of face to give him. I wanted him to look like he was really enjoying it, or if he was surprised at what was going on, or if he's just chill, he's cool, he's hanging out. He knows what's up. They're just friends, spending time together, hanging out. Look, this is like a Squirtle, but like it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Squirtle. I painted that as well. That's also a video on YouTube. Go watch me paint this picture. War Turtle. Did I stick the final one in there? Why? I didn't. I wasn't happy with it. There's something about it. I think the green took me out of it a little bit, and I wasn't that happy with the tail, so I redrew it, and then I was more or less happy with it. Look at that funny. Look at that. That's quite a jump in it from that to that. It's funny. It's a good one though. I like that. I'm pretty happy with that. I think my Pokemon series will be good if I draw all. If I draw all of them, it'll only be the first 151 up to Mew. Maybe a couple of the others like Togepi and some other, I don't know. I'll draw Missingo or Missingno or whatever. But the next one, of course, would be Blastoise, wouldn't it? Some of the doodles for this guy. Wow, amazing. You are so good, Ewan. How can I learn to be as good an artist as you? Well, do this and then shut up. This was fun. I did this on a podcast as well. Here's a secret. I did a bunch more beforehand, but I made it look like I hadn't. I pulled out Dungeons and Dragons miniatures of monsters from a bag, and then I drew parts of them together. There's an owl bear and a thing. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I did a bunch because they're fun little just drawing exercises, yeah? Got no ideas? Be like me. Be fucking prolific as fuck and just keep going and going and going and going and going. And come up with ways to find things to draw. Pull out a monster, draw its head. Pull out another monster, draw its arm. Another monster, draw its other arm. Put them together and you get shit like this. Cool shit like this. Cool shit like this. And like that. That's 3 monsters together. And that's a bunch. What's going on there? It's quite a lot. Ooh, that's kind of shit. I don't know. It's whatever. And that's funny. Oh, I don't like the colours together, but it's funny looking monster, innit? And that's basically it. And then there's some tags for some writer friends when I went to paint that thing. A bunch of blank pages I could fill in, but I won't. I'll probably tear them out and use them as scrap pieces of paper or whatever. Another Lobster Robin sticker, and that's your fucking lot.